Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. Oh gosh, Taurus. It's freaking cold. Anyway, Taurus, I hope you're all doing well. Every time I do Taurus readings, every time I do Taurus readings, I always think of one of my subscribers. First of all, welcome everyone. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. And don't forget, I currently have the $11 2 questions special from now until the 8th. Email me, redlunadragonfly11411@gmail.com for more details, okay? But every time I'm getting ready to do the Taurus, this thing's going to bother me. Every time I'm getting ready to do the Taurus reading, yes, I'm going to talk a lot of crap, but, you know. I always think of one of my subscribers who commented one time, and they were like, shout out to that subscriber, the name, I'm sorry, but they referenced, you know, had I noticed that for the Taurus sign, people who associate with Taurus, that there's a lack of love, or there's, you know, something about cups and love and emotion, you know, something like that in regards to them not having love or having trouble with love. I'm going to screw it all up, but I get it. You know, it's something that's stuck in my head. And I always think about it now when I do Taurus. And so Taurus, I wish you a lot of juicy love. This is a love-focused reading for Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. If you don't know your placements, Google it. Natal chart calculator. And Taurus, I don't know, but love is a focus. I did kind of get that. I don't know. We'll see. But what else? I do get partnerships right away for Taurus. And so I'm excited to see what comes out for Taurus. Okay, if these messages don't resonate with you, there's so many of you, then they don't, and I apologize. You can get it personal, you can look at your Sun, Moon, Rising, you can do a lot of things. Another channel. And yet, my hope for Taurus is that you get something out of this reading. For whoever's watching, I hope you get something out of any reading that I do. Happy New Year. Lots of love and all that. Let's get started. And so, I really love when you guys comment too. Cross watchers, how you doing? Please continue to comment and share. Okay. I look forward to sharing with all of you. I am going to go live soon, within the next day or so. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. And yeah. So Taurus. I know I know a few Taurus individuals, people who resonate with the Taurus sign. And let's just see. Let me just stop talking. Let's just get started. Because I'm pretty sure someone's going to get in the comments be like, you tagged him and me. You know, whatever. But, and hopefully you can hear me well. Let's get started, Taurus. Happy New Year again. 2018 has got to be better. I'm telling you. Oh my God. Holy shit. Alright, let's go, Taurus. Hi, so show me energies for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Taurus. let me do an extra shuffle for Taurus. I'm going to pull in some fresh energies. Give me one moment. Again, guys, these are my interpretations of energy. Fine. And so, with that, I'm going to say again, take what applies to you, leave what does not. As the cards present themselves, I will show them to you. Sometimes I don't, but I don't know. I will show them for Taurus. I try to anyway. Sometimes I just get lost in the feeling. All right, let's see. Highest of showing energies for Taurus. January 2018. Taurus. Oh, man. Taurus. Yeah, I do sense sadness, you know, for some of you. I get it. Let's go. Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's go. All right, so show me energies for Taurus. January 2018, and the way we're doing this, Taurus, we are looking at your present energies, how you all collectively present in this reading with me right now. And then we're looking at energies of, you know, your current situation that's going on right now. What are the energies of the things that are going on right now? And then we're looking at challenges, opportunities, advice, anything else in between. And hopefully you enjoy. All right, let's see. So show me energies for Taurus. January 2018. Love focus, please. We're focusing on that. And I'm always doing a love focus, just to let you guys know. I'm always focusing on love. Okay, it may not seem like it, depending on what energies I feel or come through. Apply it how it fits for you. Okay, so show me energies for Taurus. You know, a lot of what's the word? Taurus, don't get mad at me, but this is just how I'm feeling right now. It's a lot of, damn, I don't know the word. Releasing, I guess you could say, right? You know, a lot of you have been holding things in for a very long time. Good, bad, indifferent, I don't know. I mean, good or bad is what I mean to say. There's a lot of releasing. Okay, let's go, Taurus. All right. High social media energies for Taurus. Listen, Taurus, a lot of hard-won success, you know, a lot of hard-won success, beating out, you know, just finally coming to a position where you feel like you, whether, again, this could be, I'm feeling love, finally either receiving love, giving love, love is present. Okay, you might be a little crunchy. You might be a little crunchy about the new love. You know, you may not be 100% about it, but I do feel love for Taurus. Opportunities for love, anyway. What you do with that opportunity, I really can't tell you, but new opportunities in a lot of different ways, creative projects, any skilled work. I feel like you're really shining, or you're going to. Shining. Is it shining? Yeah, shining. You're really standing out for some reason, okay? Especially if you have fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and your sun, moon, rising. You're a little bit crunchy. I'm going to say it, and I get it. Trust me, I get it. You're a little bit crunchy. You're like extra, a little extra. But it's almost like, okay, and this is just something that I'm getting by mistake or happenstance or whatever you want to call it, something that you did not intend, in other words. It's almost like you go off, or you're like ready to, you know, let somebody have it. And out of that, it just turns into this other thing. That's not for everybody, but that's what I'm feeling. And then, bam, you got love. You got a love situation going on. It's not for everybody, but I do feel that. Oh gosh, so you could already know that person, you know. I don't know. I feel the person could be at a distance or traveling, or it could even be an online thing. You know, something like online. Anyway, Taurus is getting love. Okay? Alright, so what are the present energies for Taurus? Oh man. Okay, so Taurus, for whoever I'm speaking to, whatever group, this is someone you know, okay, who probably did some bullshit in the past, okay? What kind of bullshit, I really can't tell you, but I just feel that, like, you're just like, I'm done with you, right? But no, it's not over. Not over. That person, like I said, everything I said before, it's almost like, you know, we're about to go at it, or we're going at it, and then something else comes out of it, and here we go. Love situation, okay? And I'm feeling that especially for fire signs. They could be fire, you could have fire. I feel fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah. Let's see. And for others of you, it's the same thing, but it's like because of the person, what they represent, it's what they represent. You're like, you may be like, not going to happen because of what you represent. Right? For example, you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. Whatever they represent, you're like, no. Okay? Or something like that. But for that group, it is a love opportunity. It's big love. Juicy, juicy love. So, comment below, let me know how that works out. Alright. Okay. So I'm kind of dragging, but there's a lot of energy for Taurus. Anyway. They represent law. For some of you, they represent law. I don't know how you feel about that. Or, okay, I'm just going to say some of them represent law. Some of them represent like medicine, or, you know, like a doctor, someone who's in a very high position, or, you know, somebody who just has a lot of, I don't know what you call that. But because of how you feel or your experiences with, let's just say, law, or, you know, doctors, you know, whatever the hell, whatever profession, it's interesting. I don't even know how to, military even, you know, someone who's like, because, you know, that makes sense. Because of that, maybe, you know, or maybe they could look a certain way. I don't know, but oof, I feel the love, Taurus. Or Taurus, that could be you. Taurus, that could definitely be you. You look a certain way. You know what I mean? You look a certain way. You look all, you know, but there's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who you come across, or who I don't know, something. And you know, I don't know. Because it could be cultural too. Let me tell you, it could be cultural. Like, you know, people stereotype. You know, people do a lot of things. They're like, oh yeah, you're from, let's use myself. Oh yeah, you're like this. You're Puerto Rican. You're this. All you do is that. You know what I mean? You don't work. You know, whatever stupid shit people say. But it's something like that, and then something comes out of it, like you're surprised, or you're, you know, I'm going on and on, but it's unexpected, it's real, it's big, it's juicy. And I hope you guys don't get mad, but I just feel like I need to rant right now. Because in 2018, you know what I know? You got to be careful what you ask for. Taurus. You got to be careful, not be careful, but be mindful of what you ask for. Because you're gonna get it, okay? Not just Taurus, but everybody, you're gonna get it, okay? And then you're gonna be like, oh, I don't want this, or it's like that, or whatever. But, and trust me, I'm speaking for myself as well. Um, yeah, you gotta be careful, yes, right? Because a lot of people don't realize, they just spit things out like, oh, I want this, I want that, and he or she has to be like this, you gotta be like that, you gotta be like that. And then when they show up, you're like, oh shit, you don't want that. But this energy that I'm feeling, it's beyond that. So it's like magnets, because it's real, you know. Anyway, damn, that's a lot of talking. All right. Here we go, Taurus. I'm doing this again. All right. Highest love, show me energies for Taurus. How do you all present in this reading with me right now? You know, I don't know what your beliefs on God are, how exactly you believe in God, or what you do. It doesn't really matter to me, but He truly, Most High, truly works in mysterious ways. But it's very, it's amazing. And I'm speaking from the feeling, okay? I'm speaking from the feeling that I'm getting right now. I don't know. Okay. Alright, so show me energies for Taurus. How do they present in this reading with me right now? Okay, Taurus, so look. This is an extra card, Mojo. Okay, I'm telling you. Brand new beginnings, brand new starts, new creative things, okay? Vitality. New, it's like a recharge in a very big way. Yes, this is my Mojo card. This is like, you know, why do people get into relationships anyway? I mean, we can go into all that, but basically this is good energy. This is like, wow. Okay. You know, a lot of you have been in a slump and, you know, feeling kind of low or whatever, or mundane, monotonous. You know, things have been kind of, you know, just uninspired, right? And here we go. You come across. This is the energy that you're working with. This is the energy that you're coming across. Somebody's got your mojo. And I keep saying, I don't know if I said it for Taurus before, but it could definitely be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be more than one fire sign. You could have fire. I don't know. But this high attraction. And it's not just attraction. It's like, it's the stuff that makes things, it's creative energy. It's what you've been looking for. Let's just say that, okay? Anyway, that's an extra card. Highest level. How does Taurus represent? How does Taurus present in this reading? How do they present? There's also a water sign reference here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Male for some, female for others. Somehow being referenced here. Okay. You could be meeting a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If it's a person, male or female, they have something to do. This is also about reaching emotional maturity, okay? But I feel an energy of understanding as well. So, why is because I see the King of Water, or the King of Cups, refers to cups or emotions, refers to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for some, but also refers to someone who's is the king. They've reached the top of their level as far as emotions, getting emotions under control, being extremely understanding, having gone through a lot and come out of that. And the thing about the King of Cups is that you cannot see their emotion. That could be your Taurus. That could be you. You can't see their emotion. You can't see it on their face. You know, they're very like, not that they're stoic or anything, but their emotions run very deep. Okay, and they have control of those emotions. And yet others of you are reaching a level, or need to reach a level, or will reach a level of emotional balance because of because of the assistance of another person. Are you serious? Because of the assistance of another person, or someone who balances you out. Oh my God, what is that? You know, or something like this. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Anyway. Alright, and then so some of you, you have very deep feelings, right? You are the King of Cups. You know, you feel things very deeply and all that. And somebody's got your mojo, but they don't know they got your mojo. They have no idea, okay? Because you're not showing it. I'm sorry, somebody's yelling. I'm sorry, Taurus. Dang it. What the hell? Anyway. Let's go. Sorry, Taurus. It's just like some yelling. Distracted. Anyway, so I don't even know what I was saying. So let's just keep going. So show me. Oh, okay. So some of you have had a situation. Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus. You've had a situation, a short encounter, a conversation, an experience, one night stand. I don't know what it is, but damn, that's too bright. I don't know what it is per se. You know exactly what it is, and I'm sorry the glare is really. But for a lot of you, that is the person that you're holding this feeling for, and they don't know it. They don't know that you're holding that feeling. Not to say that you've had any kind of, some of you may have had an experience with them, but the experience could be so little as just like a short conversation. Hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Okay? That's for some of you. Also, show me energies. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Well, okay, so Taurus, definitely. For some of you, this is you. Okay, this is Aries. A lot of you have Aries energy. Okay, and your Sun, Moon, Rising. Overall, this is an energy of feeling. You're feeling yourself right now, okay? You're very expressive. You do things alone. Very creative. Very intuitive, okay? You probably do this as a living. All that. And for another group, this is the person that I'm speaking of. This is an Aries person. Everything that I said, except it's somewhat damn not like. This is a person who's got your mojo. It's an Aries individual. You've been thinking about them, okay? You've been thinking about them. Okay? You've been around them, thinking about them, you've seen them, I don't know. What came out with that? There's 3 cards that came out. What came out with that is the 4 of Swords. Okay, so some of you know this person already and there's no conversation, there's no talking. Maybe because of an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some lies or something from the past. Okay? Or something like this. Okay? But you've definitely been dreaming about them, thinking about them, you know, harboring some kind of emotion or feeling or wanting to say something. Okay? You may even want to communicate something, but you haven't. You're kind of sitting on it. All right. And then we have the Queen of Cups energy. Okay? And, you know, yes. Okay, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? This is a little bit of a pickle for someone. Okay? It's like, I'm referring to, for some of you, I'm referring to an Aries. Okay? Female. If you're male. Or female. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. If you're female. And then there's this person. So it's almost like there's 2 men or women. It doesn't matter. Right now I'm feeling women. Yes, but it could be men too. There's 2 people. Okay? Wow. All right, so look what I'm getting. Okay, because I'm an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini who's done some bullshit, okay? Lied, you know, just doing some sneaky shit. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is full of shit. They probably work with some kind of information, law, teacher, things like this. You know, people who have a lot of information, whatever. Okay? They've done some bullshit. Anyway, the point is, now there's 2 individuals that maybe you want to speak to that you haven't spoken to. Okay? Hold on, I'm sorry. For others of you, you are with, in alignment with, in a relationship, working with, however you're with, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio partner, right? And Aries energy is someone from the past. That's a doozy. Anyway, you know what I mean. Anyway. Anyway, let's keep going. And some of you are that fire sign. You have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the person that you are thinking about, or the person that you haven't spoken to in a while, is a water sign, female. Could be male. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who's also very intuitive. So you both share a lot of intuition. You could do the same thing. I don't know. There's been some miscommunications in the past. For this group, there's miscommunications in the past because of someone else. It's almost like that playing telephone, like, oh, yeah, so-and-so said, or blah, blah, blah said, and it's inaccurate, okay? It's inaccurate, it's not complete, or it's just straight up bullshit. But that's the person that got your mojo, and you're going to re-encounter that person. It might start off crunchy, but that's how I feel the energy. Anyway. So. And then, dang, there's a lot of you. Okay, another way this plays out, I'm getting a lot of stuff, I'm just going to say, is because of a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for some of you, there is no communication with an Aries. All right? And you're kind of sitting on some kind of truth or something, or some kind of communication, or, you know, you're not acting on, wow. Do you hear that? You're not saying something, you're not acting on something. Okay? Or reverse it, this plays out many different ways, but let's move on. So I still didn't get clarity on the present energies. I keep getting specific situations, and I want to try to get as much information as I can. Damn, can I fix this? Can I fix this? No. This is such a pain. Whatever. You can hear me. That's the point. Alright. So let's see. Alright, so show me present energies for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Present energies. Four of Wands energy, sorry. Four of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire energy. Okay, so Four of Wands is all about some of you are reestablishing stability in your life, whether that's moving, getting married, you bought a new house, you are starting a new thing, new job, new career, I just feel stable new beginnings, okay? And this time it includes other people. There's something different about it. Maybe it wasn't like that before, but now, you know, you could be like moving in with family, or moving in with your person that you've been with for some time, or not at all. I don't know. But this is all about stability. So your focus is on stability. Your focus is on home and family. All right. Your focus is on marriage, commitments, or moving. Okay. You may be visiting family, visiting people who are like family, anything like this. Okay. You're around family right now. All right. So I'm getting the energy. Anyway, what are the challenges or present circumstances? What are the present circumstances for Taurus? Hi, social. I can't. Taurus. What's going on? I can't take all of these. Well, there's definitely travel, online things going on. Might be some online dating. All right. I do see, you know what, Taurus, you're going to be happy. There's an end of You get some kind of communication that makes you really happy. Okay, it could be from another earth sign or someone who holds earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right. Right now at this moment, there may be like some stagnation because of emotional things or whatever, but that's just extra. Let's see. But Taurus, let me tell you something. You're really keeping to yourself. You are doing your own little research about several different things. Or someone else is researching you, investigating, wanting to know more. Definitely some information is coming in for Taurus. All right, hold on. It's like learning, or somebody wants to know more about you. Okay, something like that. You need to look over any documents, Taurus. Look over any documents. Ask. You are asking questions. You're just not making it that obvious. Maybe you're asking questions. You're researching. You're looking into things that are important to you, of emotional nature. And that's what's going on. Present energies for Taurus, please. Circumstances. Things are coming out. Present energies. You know what, Taurus? You're opening up more. Whether you want to or not, you're just opening up more. Okay, you're not holding on. Because some Taurus, you're so holding on so tight to your beliefs, what you think, how you feel, whatever. For some reason, the energy is coming in of you opening up. Things coming out about you or others, maybe another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Current situations. Oh, okay, so we have this King of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, so Taurus, guess what? This is weird, but let's go with it. Taurus, for some of you, this is you. Okay? This is the second time this energy came out. So for some of you, this is you. You are this person. Look at them. Okay. You may have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your sun, moon, rising. Yeah. But for the most part, you are someone who works. Maybe you're military. Maybe you work with law, lawyers, doctors, things like this, right? And hold on. Okay, this is weird, and so some of you are just full of shit, all right? You are full of shit, all right? This is who you really are. This is who, it's almost like you make shit up for a living. It's like part of your job to make shit up. Okay? And so the person that got your mojo is someone that you made something up to. Or like someone that you're like, yeah, like apples. I don't know what the fuck you made up. Or you had to present something, but it was really something else. Or something like that. Anyway, they got your mojo. And I can't tell, comment below, but I'm hearing, look what I'm hearing. Wait, it was so fast. It's almost like, this is so random that I have to say it. It's almost like, hey, yeah, my birthday is okay, because it came out with this. It came out with the Magician. Make shit up in reverse. My birthday is Magician for me is Virgo. So let's say my birthday is September whatever, but really I'm an Aquarius because I want to talk shit and make shit up because I can't really present something or whatever. But the point is that I don't even know, like, for some reason this is important information. Okay, maybe because maybe you're an Aquarius, okay, with Taurus. Who the hell knows, right? And Aries got your mojo. Okay, you put them through some shit. You put them through all kinds of bullshit. Guess what? They got over it. Okay, they might even curse you out, or they might even, whatever it is, they're getting over some shit. Okay. Next group. Current situation is that a lot of you are dealing with this energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who is full of shit as well. Okay, they should be upstanding and whatever, but they're full of shit. They make shit up. They're not on the up and up. Okay, they cause you some fucking problems. All right. Could be doctors, could be lawyers, could be anybody who holds a lot of, professors, whatever, military people. Who the hell knows, right? Making shit up. Right? So, you have to be mindful of that person. And you will be, because this is why this is, the questioning and all this stuff, it may not be obvious to everyone, but it's something that you are, you are getting it because you're very intuitive. Anyway, so where are we going with that? That's extra. Okay. Dang. Okay, and for others of you, you're just holding the energy of the King of Swords. The King of Swords gets a bad rap. All right. King of Swords gets a bad rap. But paired with the, yeah, you could have Virgo as well. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Paired with the Magician in reverse, Taurus, you're not taking any bullshit, okay? Or someone's not taking your shit, okay? Unless you come up with some truth and some facts. They're not taking your bullshit, all right? They're not going to give you that loving, nurturing energy. Or Taurus, this may be you. Like I said, I don't know who it is. Somebody's not taking no fucking shit. They're like, give me the facts. Tell me what's up. Lay it on me. Tell me this, this, this. I don't care about the emotional shit. Just tell me what's going on, right? And you may have been used to this person being very nurturing. Okay? But they're not going to be that way. But I don't know. That's important. How? I don't know. And then for others of you, you're going to get some information about a Libra or a Taurus. Separate from yourself. Who, I'm just getting too much information. Okay, so look, there's a Libra or a Taurus. Someone who plays a nurturing role. Maybe it's a mom figure. Maybe it's, that could be grandmother, your mother, your wife, your husband even. It really doesn't matter because they play that, whoever plays a nurturing role, whoever has children. Some people are like, oh yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm just getting a lot of bullshit with a Libra or Taurus individual. And hopefully it's not you lying about pregnancies or anything like that, because that is pretty fucked up. And it's not really getting you anywhere. It just keeps you stuck, right? But you could be dealing with someone else like this who is plays a nurturing role, but they're not nurturing at all. They're actually neglectful. Okay, they're neglectful. They're just out of control, and they have caused some kind of problem. Okay, they lie a lot, and yeah, some I don't know. But this is, what the hell? That's something I'm getting. Okay, I'm not sure what you're gonna do with that, but I'm sorry. All right, let's see. So, just all over the place. All right, and some of you are with this person, man or woman. You're with this person. You're with that person, and you're observing another person. So, you know, it's almost like, where are you going with that? Which is why I saw, you know, the two. It's like you have to make a choice. Okay, you have to make a choice. A choice is being made about you or you, someone else. You know, a choice is being made between two. Okay, one from the past and one that is currently in the situation. Okay? But it's like you got to make a choice. You can't, you know, you're mulling, mulling, mulling. Who else did I get this for? It's like thinking, thinking. It's bothering you. You're like, oh, you keep thinking about somebody else, somebody else. You keep uh, projecting this energy towards this other person. You got this person here. I mean, what do you know, if you're dividing your energy, you're not going anywhere. It's just, it's time to make choices and decisions. Okay. You misjudged. Some of you have misjudged. Like, you know, it happens. You misjudged a person, and because of your loyalties or whatever, you're like, yeah, I'm going to continue with this. But no. Anyway. What are the challenges? Let's get straight to challenges for Taurus. What are the challenges for Taurus? Family for some. Making offers for others. Actually presenting. Changing is a challenge. Changing. Accepting change is a challenge. Okay? We have the moon. Extra card. Dang it! The moon. So there's deception in regards to family or in the family. Okay? There's deception within marriages, blended families. You know, there's deception here, okay? There's deception in regards to water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? There's deception around it, all right? And it has something to do with people you're aligned with in your family, all right? And I hate to say this, but I kind of already felt it. You know, you've created this picture of family, because it's a picture. It's the ideal, supposedly. It's the ideal. Right? It looks great. You even look good together. Like, you, if there's, you know, those photo frames, you buy them and there's people already in it. That's you guys. Whoever this is for, that's you guys. You're like, looks great. It's a lie. That's what it is. It's a lie. Big fat lie. Okay? You know it is. Okay? But you don't want change is something that, and trust me, I know that Taurus doesn't like change. You know, it's really hard. But you can't have anything new, okay, unless you pull in some of that Aries energy, the Fool energy of taking initiative, taking some kind of risk, and seeing what happens. Everything can't be like seeing what happens. That's just how I feel it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do anything. You know, you do, you do. Some of you feel, I mean, Taurus is super intuitive. You know, they feel things very deeply. You have family members who are very, very deceptive. You feel it. It keeps you up at night. Okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's how I'm feeling. It could be any sign, but right now I'm feeling Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And so we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, and right now this is a focus. This is a focus. Okay? This is a focus here for Taurus to really stand up for what you believe in. Okay? Stand up for what you believe in. Step out of that nurturing bullshit. Okay? Those of you who need to. Okay? Step out of the nurturing energy and step into your fire energy. And speak up for yourself. Say what you got to say. Okay? or someone else is going to do this to you. All right. It's probably a fire sign. It's probably a fire sign. Okay. All right. And the feeling that I have here is that some of you need to speak your piece without losing it, you know. Express yourself fully. Express yourself fully, and you will get where you need to go. Okay, whatever that is. Express yourself fully. Yes, you're passionate. You know, I don't know, but express yourself fully without flipping your lid. All right. It's a sense of maturity that's needed here too. Hold on. What are the challenges for Taurus? Man, I do this. What are the challenges for Taurus? Taurus, you know what the challenge is? A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is in reverse again. And this could be you, because I feel some of this is you. Just going off. Okay, your challenge is like going off. Okay, and you may be correct and you may be right, but you're losing it. Okay, some of you are just gonna be like, you know what, you know, like beep 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 beep. No, and your point is not taken. Okay, your point is not taken. Your information is not received. Okay, people don't understand you. For some of you, for others of you, this is someone outside of you. Someone outside of you. Okay. Who I feel like someone wants to start something new. They want to start something new, a new beginning, but they haven't initiated something. They haven't initiated some kind of message or something. Okay. So you either want to communicate to a fire sign, or a fire sign wants to communicate with you. And there's a sense of maybe someone going off, okay? And so, or someone's like, okay, they're going to go off on me, or I am going to go off on someone. And so the message is not delivered, or, you know, there's no communication, there's no invitation even. It could be as simple as you want to ask someone out, or you want to say something, but you don't say it because the person seems like they'll go off on you, or this is how people are looking at you. Okay, I don't know. That's what it's about. And for others of you, you know somebody should go off on you. Okay, you dish it out. You go off on the whole world. Okay, but this person right here, they were so nurturing and loving. They will go off on you, and you should take it. I mean, you should be able to take it. You know what I mean? You can't be a certain way. This is just my opinion. I mean, yeah. You cannot be a certain way and then can't take it. You know what I mean? You can't be a person that goes off on everybody, and then when somebody's like, hold the fuck, when they give it to you, you're like, what? You know. I mean, you could be like that, but listen, you just gotta be like, all right, cool, whatever, or try to understand where the person's coming from, and then reach, you know, let them go off on you. You can't be bubble wrapped when you act like that. You know what I mean? You kind of, if anything, you should understand because you're like that as well. So it's just my opinion, but all right. So, and it's so funny because a lot of you, damn, why do I keep getting this? A lot of you go off. You're like, boo, 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 boo. But, you know, you're like, la, 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 you know, or whatever. But it's not really, let me get coffee, because this person, they got the fire, baby. Okay? And so they don't really go off. This person doesn't go off at all. Like, they are very controlled. They're like, you know, very relaxed. But when they fucking go off, and this could be you too, you know, reverse it, I don't know. When they go off, you feel it, okay? Because the person is not someone who is like, oh, every 5 minutes they're going off. No, but when they go off, you freaking feel it. And so just feel it. You know what I mean? For this group that I'm talking to, am I spitting? Sorry. For this group that I'm talking to, yeah, I mean, you go off on everybody. So when this fire sign goes off on you, don't tippy toe around. Don't not say something because you think they're gonna go off on you. They probably will, and they'll do it like nobody's business. But you're the king of that, or you're the queen of that. So what? Then move on to the next thing, right? You know, you can't be. You know, don't be tiptoeing. Don't be tiptoeing. You know, some people just don't hide. Some people are just not like that at all. I hope I'm making sense to somebody because I don't know. Anyway, let me just keep going. You do what you do. But this is how I'm feeling this energy. Okay? And for whoever I'm talking to, the way you go off on people is more like, don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you how I feel it. It's more like, you know, like, oh, it just blurts out. But there's no real, you know, I don't feel, you know, if people let you be, you'd be fine. Right? But because of your actions or something that you've done, somebody's really going to go off on you. Or they have the potential to. You may feel it. They may not go off on you. But the point is, like, don't try to bubble wrap yourself because you're going to miss a really good opportunity. I hope that makes sense. And it's that group that I'm talking to, and I get it. Look, I'm including myself because, you know, you're like, oh, yeah, I want somebody like this. I want somebody like that. I want them to tell me when I want somebody to tell. And then you come across someone who, it's unexpected because the person's completely like, and then they come off, or you know that they can, and then you're like, ooh, no, I don't want that. Because you're used to the other person who's full of shit, okay? Who's full of shit. Everything's lovely. You're absolutely wonderful. You like it. I love it all the fucking time. It's not true. Excuse me. Yeah, thanks. It's not fucking true. You're used to the lavia. You know, that's the word. Lavia. Like people just kissing ass and talking shit and, oh my God, you smell lovely. You know, for this group, that's what made you comfortable. You'd rather deal with that, and yet you wonder why everybody fucking lies to you and nobody's telling you the truth, and why your friends aren't real and the people aren't real. It's because you're not open to what is real, okay? You've only been dealing with yourself, really. I get it, me too. You've only been dealing with yourself, and when you're dealing with yourself, you know, you're not challenged, right? You're like, I'm cool, I love myself, right? Or whatever. Or you deal with your family, and they're used to that, blah, blah, blah. You know, they make accommodations for you. But when you're talking about love and you're dealing with other people, especially how this person could possibly be a love partner, they got your mojo and it's really good energy. They could give you a piece of what you're looking for, but it's not going to be the most comfortable, is what I'm saying. Damn, Taurus. Talking a lot. Okay. So, Taurus. Did we even look at challenges, Taurus? Because I don't even remember. And I know people are going to be like, oh, that was so long away. It's just what it is, and that's how it is, so. Okay. This person's younger than you. You had a one-night stand with this person, for some of you. One-night stand, short encounter, a date, whatever. This is the person, okay? And they're not talking to you right now. They're not talking to you right now. You could be like double Earth. They're not talking to you right now. There's no cooperation right now. There was cooperation, but there isn't for some reason. Or maybe, or something like that. I don't know. But, you're really hoping to connect with this person. Even if it is a short experience, this person's good for you. Okay, this person's good for you because they release you from, you know, and I don't know what you guys feel about energy or whatever, and it really doesn't matter. The point is that some people just shake your shit up, you know? When you're so used to like, and a bunch of bullshit, some people just shake it up, you know, and change your whole perspective, you know? Whether they're going to stay in your life or not, that's really not the point. The point is that you need to encounter people like this to put you in the right direction, basically. That's how I feel about it. Anyway, what are the opportunities for Taurus? I can't keep going. Taurus, get a personal if you need one. What are the opportunities for Taurus? Some of you are like Virgo, Taurus. Get over some shit. I'm getting so many things for Taurus, and I knew I would. All right, some of you, again, it's the conflict thing. It's something about conflict, or a past conflict, or something about conflict. And because of some kind of connection, there was some kind of conflict. Is my stomach growling? Yeah, sorry. I hope you didn't hear that. But my stomach's growling. There's some kind of conflict. You're thinking, some of you are really focused on this conflict. Okay, it's like a bunch of other people and blah, blah, blah. And it's like a competitive energy even. Stop thinking about shit for some of you. Stop focusing so much on this one experience or this one situation, and message, and deliver the message. Ask them when, or say something, or go and invite someone somewhere. I don't know. You know, is the conflict worth? That's something you should think about. You know, you may have some, you may have some conflict, or you feel conflicted about a person, a situation with a person. I don't know, something like this. But there is competition, okay? When I'm telling you Taurus, because Taurus, Taurus are pretty. Someone rising, there's competition, okay? There's competition. Overall, there's competition. You may have to compete, okay? And trust me, Taurus energy, they're like, I ain't gonna compete for shit. I don't have to compete. Who, me? No, I'm not competing, right? And that's fine. I'm all for that. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm like, no. But you have to understand that others, whether this is, whatever this is, others are also, they have the same interests as you. If it's a person, there's others interested in the person. And so you're going to have to step it up, okay? It's not going to come easy. And all those things that came easy before, you already saw what they were worth. They weren't worth shit. For some of you. Not all of you. Okay. They weren't worth much of anything, okay? They were just like pretty little packages, they were just like packages. You open it, there's nothing fucking inside. You're like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, that's what you got. It's a surprise. But and for others of you, you're the pretty little package, okay? And people are seeing you like, oh, you're just a pretty little package. There's nothing inside. You better freaking show who you freaking are, okay? Show who you really fucking are, okay? Especially with that fire you got going on, okay? Stop playing the role. Stop playing the role of like, oh yeah, that's not you, okay? You're just somebody's pretty little fucking package, and you're missing a bunch of opportunities. That could be work related. That could be a lot of things. You're not happy. You're just somebody's pretty little package, okay? And they take you out when they want you to look a certain way. You know what I mean? You know that. When you're supposed to be like, they take you out. But really, you're alone. You do things alone. You always have. So, if you do the math, you're alone anyway. Why not be happy, right? Anyway. Ooh. All right, so what are the opportunities for Taurus? Damn, this is like long. Opportunities for Taurus. Opportunities. Oh, God. Really? Okay, so here we go. Okay, Taurus, if there's a fire sign that you're dealing with, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, just understand that they've been through a lot of shit. Okay, they've been through a lot of stuff. Plus, you probably did some shit to hurt them. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but they're hurt. Okay, they're fine. They're fine, but they're a little crunchy. Some of you are like this too. Okay, yes, you had that experience back then. Yes, you had that experience with that situation back then. And now, now it's like, look at that person. You had, and doesn't, whatever your experiences are from the past, okay, use them. Listen, I don't want to sound like I know, I'm just telling you. Just because you had some fucked up experiences, and I think a lot of us have, and I'm not saying that, I'm not discounting anybody's feelings or anything, but it does not give you the right, or it doesn't, you can do whatever you want, but it doesn't give you license to just go on a rampage. For everyone else doesn't have to pay for that experience. Let that experience, I don't even want to go into all that, but just look at it this way. You have more understanding now. You have more understanding for other people, right? Damn. Anyway, so I understand that because of some kind of argument, a breakup, some kind of problem, someone feels that way. Someone feels like they've, someone's gone through a lot of shit. So they may not be just so open with you, or you may not be just so open, but you're standing, okay? You made it. They made it. It's all right, okay? It was probably because of a Leo who had some kind of connections to some bullshit, and you were probably indirectly or directly connected to a fucked up Leo who lies and does some stupid shit because they can, and nobody's, that's going to come to an end. But, all this is to say, yes, you may have been connected to some bullshit. You may actually get the wrath of someone. But within all that, there's still big love here. I know you feel it, so stop acting crazy, okay? Or they feel it and they're acting like they don't feel shit. But those things don't go away. You can't wash that feeling off, trust me. Ugh. Anyway. So what's the advice for Taurus? I know this is before, but what's the advice for Taurus? I can relate to a lot of this, Taurus. What's the advice for Taurus? What's the advice for Taurus? Advice for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Jupiter. Advice for Taurus. Don't be crunchy. Or try not to be. That's just from me to you. Advice for Taurus. New opportunities, Taurus. New opportunities. Possibly with an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay? That person you've been intuitively feeling. New opportunity. That person who's connected to water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. Again, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of you are really stuck on these karmic relationships. Okay, karma. Karma is highlighted here. Okay. And because you're so proud, you may just jump off the deep end, or just be like, you know what? I'm going to say it how I feel it, because the most prevalent energy and what I'm focused on is love. Okay, some of you are extremely proud. You have everything, supposedly. And I'm not making light. I'm just saying that, you know, people look at you and they think you have everything. You don't need anything. And that's not true. You do need, okay? You do. There needs to be change, though. You can't approach the same way you did last time. And there's big purpose with that. You can't, okay? There has to be change, okay? Even with your acting, and I don't know if you're doing this intentionally or not, or if somebody else is doing this intentionally or not. It's almost like you're being seen, or you're seeing someone else, however, you know, I don't know, as having everything. It's not true. Nobody has everything. Well, do they? You know, I don't know. I can't speak on that. I can't speak on that. You have to know someone to know. You know what I mean? You can feel like you have everything. And in this situation right here, people see you as someone who has everything. Or that is what you present, you know, and you can't help how people see you, but your ego, the ego, okay, that thing that, you know, not wanting to be vulnerable. And yet for these two cards right here, I think you know that you can. It's almost like you know you can be vulnerable with someone. It could be a fire sign who's very nurturing, very loving. They are going to be defensive with you, though, okay? You are going to get the fire. Or this could be you. And yet, they're everything that you want. Really. With them, you have everything. I could just say that. You know this. They may not know it right away, because you're not saying shit, because according to you, you got everything. You're happy. Everything's great. But, And yet with that person, I just want to make it clear that whoever this is for, you can be vulnerable with that person. You feel it. They may not know how you feel. And that's all that's needed. They need to know how you feel. That's it. And then from there, you know, you might have an argument or whatever. I don't know. But that's how I feel. Anyway, Taurus, that's what happened. I can't keep going. If you need a person to let me know. Love is knocking on your door, Taurus. Okay. And it's funny because with this type of love, it doesn't matter how you are. You know, you can be like, ooh, it doesn't matter, Taurus. Because this type of love, this big mojo love like this, you can't, like I said, you can't wash it off. You can't think about anything else. It just bothers you until you act on it. Okay? Even if it fucks up and it goes sour, you know, it goes away. You know, it's like, I don't know, I can't explain it. I've been through it. I understand. Anyway. New beginnings, Taurus. Okay? Especially if you have Aries in your sun and rising. All the best to all of you. Share, comment, subscribe. Wow, this is long. Yeah. All right, Taurus, bye.